Too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That's way outside. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
That's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And him out front for strike three. Josh Bell at the plate now. And there's the strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And a foul ball.
One.
In the dirt, but kept close. Wood over at second. Bell on at first with 2 down. Gets the call. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And on the mound today, Jake Irvin.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's 1 away. Xavier Edwards now at the plate.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Here's the third baseman, Dane Myers. Going away. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Over to Lowe. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sanchez will hit next. Irvin checks the runner, and he's back safely. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Over to Lowe. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he pumps in a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He nails one out to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanchez makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Jack Sawinski. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
a ball. Too low.
Next
That's a
one is
ball.
off the plate. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And that's ball
That's a
4.
ball. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds
No
himself in a
ball.
tough
2 strikes.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The shortstop takes the ball. Sawinski off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the
Lead off.
ballpark. Bottom of the second.
The
Now
left
the left
fielder,
fielder, Alex Call.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Low. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch
That
right
is
there.
it.
Got
The
inside
first
on him and
baseman.
got him to bounce into that out.
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
0-2.
And that's
1-2.
down and away. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a check.
Stowers
Did he
checks
go?
his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Javier.
And at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja. Pitch is in
1-0.
the dirt. Ball 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Ball.
Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Great
count.
RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now
That's
2
a ball.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do
Batting
there,
ninth,
Boog.
the
It keeps
center
this inning
fielder,
alive and gives
Garrett.
this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now it's going to be Derek
Ball,
Hill.
no.
First pitch misses.
1 ball.
2 on,
no
2
strike.
outs. Low. The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball
That
1.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He reached on a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And now it's even up.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
2 outs. And a curve is down and in.
2-1.
Next offering is down low. And that clips the inside corner.
Full count.
Bell off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Hill snags it on the run. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and here is Otto Lopez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a ball evens the count. Low. And he handles it himself for the out. So now the DH spot, Xavier Edwards.
Number 9, Xavier Edwards.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. in there at the knees for a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Number 7.
Man at first, Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. They get the force, and that's the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
1-2.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 3,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Flied to right his first time. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. To the right side. Stowers takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now up for Washington, Jack Sawinski. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ruiz stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. That's inside. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the left fielder,
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for
Number 86 on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's outside. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out to center. Hill. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Alex Call. Fastball is outside. Sawinski right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stowers stands in now and watches strike one.
1-1.
And now 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Ball. Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Javier Sanoja. Perdomo throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Hill in position. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 in this one. So they turn to their closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Irvin back to work. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. The good news is they're putting balls in play, but the bad news is most of them have been on the ground for easy outs. Nothing is finding a hole at all, and they're having a real hard time elevating the baseball.
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one misses up and in. The count now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
No strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Lopez on at second with 2 down.
No, that's a ball.
Strike one.
2-1.
And that's downstairs. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Full count.
Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Enriquez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a changeup, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he takes a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Dane Myers. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
The right fielder.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eric Wagaman. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Garcia over to Perdomo. That's one. On the low. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
The 1-0.
Yep.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out looking. Top of inning number 7. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Fastball for a strike. Ball 1 there. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Next to hit for the Nats, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1-2 now. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, and it stays fair. Throws to second, in there safely.
Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
Garcia, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ouch.
High, dead ball, that hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
So bases loaded with one away. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground.
That's
and
foul.
It's just foul. That was close. Missed with a changeup. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And ball 1. Inside. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Two down. Line and a base hit into right. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Misses off the inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The catcher, number 34, Liam.
Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. He's 0 for 1.
Just foul.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one a little below the knees.
balls,
And the
strikes.
count's even at 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back here in Miami. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Marlins,
change here. Tyler Phillips.
number 30, Tyler Phillips.
And that one fouled off. And that one in the air center field. One up, one down. Geraldo Perdomo digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a fly ball to right center. Hill should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 99. Cole Henry.
There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Garcia in plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out
6.
in the 8th.
Shortstop.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Ball 2.
That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Lopez, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Edwards checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins.
Myers.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Fish down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So now a pinch hitter, Graham Pauly, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Number 47, Jose Guerrero.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Nick Fortes looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That one drifts inside. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it is gone! A 3-run dinger. It's 4-3. So 2 down, and now Alex Call. And that one moves his feet. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, no.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Just missed. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. Phillips back to work. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Phillips, a 6'5" righty, 225 pounds, and they traded for him early. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Lake Backer.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the end.
Now this is through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. 2 down. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that misses. 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his...
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Last chance for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Javier Sanoja digs in now. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for Washington, number 67, Kyle.
Now one miss.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2-1.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Liam Hicks now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time.
That's a ball.
Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Derek Hill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Ruiz on to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Marlins down to their final out. Otto Lopez will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pitch running here. Number 63.
Winkler.
Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. The Marlins down to their final strike. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off 5-4.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
1 here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.